What it is, y'all? What's up? I am Corrosive, and we're back at it with some more Friday Night Fights. Let's get into it. Alright, y'all. Hopefully y'all are sitting down, cause I'm gonna show you how I get down versus a gal. And this was the first match of the day, and I honestly, man, like I'm still a little rusty when it comes to fighting projectile characters, especially cause this guy was running a lot. I wanted to show you guys this match in particular to show adaptation. Though it took me a little bit to really get my groove on, like I still say this was probably my favorite match of the day, even though it was my first match of the day too. Starting off strong, but I think this gal is just like the perfect example of, even though you don't really know how to play the game, you play lame, you can still win. And in my opinion, that's kind of sad. Kind of really sad. I have to do so much to make my character work, but Gal's one of those characters that if you do one thing really well, you can just kind of beat out a lot of people. My knee misses there, which is like super sad for me. I guess it was like a frame short. Good grab on him, but you know, I think he's really starting to realize all I need is to touch him once, and he's probably gonna explode. So just trying to establish that one touch scenario I messed up my combo there, but he gets the DP, and you know, it is what it is. On defense, I really realizing that I can't really press my offense too much. Right now I have this like bad tendency to always want to continue my game, and like right there, that Cycle Crusher, that EX Cycle Crusher, that should be plus like 1 or 2. I should still be able to play, but yeah, there are like instances where that's not really the case. Yeah, like since that Cycle Crusher didn't give me plus frames, my brain is like a little confused. I'm wondering if they changed some of the information. But yeah, like how do I say it? The boring game of Gal is just, it's very simple. You know, you just kind of sit back, throw your booms, run. You know, keep your health advantage and continue playing. You know, I'm constantly having to chase this guy down, and this is like my big fail. I need to establish my health lead and kind of just keep him in the corner. This is just, you know, to keep pressure, get him close to life, but I'm a one touch, so I have to be careful. But yeah, again, guys, these first couple of matches against this guy was rough, but once I start figuring out the pattern, it's murder she wrote. And I already am kind of figuring out the pattern as the match goes on here. It's just trying to open up a turtle, right? And in my opinion, in this game, it's super hard to open up a turtle, especially when they're running away. I should anti-air there, but this works for me too. Escape. I'm sad because that combo normally hits, but I used to hit that combo consistently, if you guys don't remember, but now it misses more than it hits. It's very upsetting. See, like that should be plus like 1 or 2, but it's just not anymore. Or maybe against Gal, it's like specifically not as good as I think it is. And my Cycle Crush is supposed to beat projectiles. Why didn't it beat that? I don't know. Again, like this was one of those matchups, or one of those moments in a fight where my information was just thrown off by maybe a couple of factors. I didn't get my bomb set up there. It's kind of crucial. And something that I realized that this guy likes to do is he likes to wake up with a button that's safe. So like either wake up DP or wake up special. See, DP. And like just off that little bit of information, I'm starting to second guess my interactions here, which is fine. I just have to get it to where he's also regretting some of his decisions as well. But I think this guy plays a game to where he doesn't really mind if he does something and it doesn't work for him once or twice, because he can just repeat it and he'll gain more than he will lose. But I just got to get into my groove and show him that that's a poor idea to have. DP, steal his turn back. Steal his turn back again. Yeah, but like the way this guy is playing, suffice to say, really frustrated me. So you guys gotta understand why. You guys can kind of see why I wanted this match or this fight to go on a little bit longer. I wanted to show him pain because again, the way he plays is kind of scummy. You don't have to play like cool to win, and this guy is the perfect example of it. No escape. I should have seen that level 1 coming, especially because he's been doing it all game. My knee should have hit, but it didn't for some reason, because it was like a frame behind. That happened to me twice in this fight too. And when y'all, I know my fighting game players out here know, as soon as that stuff happens to you once, you just start second guessing all your buttons. And I feel like it only happens to me too, so it's just like, what the fuck, man. I'll try to like anti-air him, but Bison's anti-air is so slow. If, like right there, I did it too slowly and I got punished for it, so it can get really annoying. But and y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. The lameness is getting to me. The lameness is getting to me. I'm trying to press my buttons a little bit safer to see if I can catch any of his EPs or level 1s on block. But like, again, the timing is just so weird. Imagine this is your first game of the day too. You're just kind of like, what in the hell did I log into? I'm trying to catch his jumps too, because y'all see how froggy he is. That was a good knockback on his part. I'm not watching my drive meter very well. That's my problem. Like in annoying matchups like this, I just want to lock him down. I'm not really minding my resources. And the constant pursuit is just what's bothering me the most. Like, if this guy was just playing in my face the entire time, I think the matchup would be, even if I lose, the matchup wouldn't be as annoying as it is, but it's just super annoying. Fleeing for your life just to make sure that you don't get pummeled. Like, obviously this guy knows, like, the bare minimum of combos. But like, if you guys see, like, notice his lane at the beginning of the match, it just doesn't make sense on. Well, I guess it makes sense to. I guess this is proof to show that if you play lane in it, you can make it work for you. You can get pretty high up in the ranks. I'm getting to that point that as I fight this guy, all I want to do is blow his life bar up. So hopefully you guys notice that I'm not trying to hit him with small stuff. I'm trying to hit him with combos, because I feel like in fighting games, combos are what should win you games, not this runaway tactic, this lame style. But again, all styles work in fighting games, and fighting in general. But I feel like that like drive rush setup should have been in my favor, but I guess not. It's fine. TP. Caught him with like a little startup, a little aggressive startup. I'll just spoil it. This game goes to 5, and this is probably the biggest nail-biting 5. And it was like my first match of the day, which I normally don't expect my first matches to be so irritating, and I normally don't go to 5 anymore. Like by 3, I see like what I want to. But this guy is just playing like an absolute douchebag, I'll say it. And I just wanted to punch him in the face over and over again. It's a good low. And I'll start, y'all see it, I'm starting to come on, I'm starting to get on the board, you know what I'm saying? Like, after dealing with this guy's shenanigans for so long, I'm just kind of like, alright, man. Alright. Can you show me anything new? Or is it just my mistakes that are fucking me up here? The grab. I just kind of want to keep him in the corner, because obviously you guys see how froggy this dude is, so just kind of box him in. That was a good grab. Broke up the pressure. Threw myself out here because, well, just something I feel like I needed to do. I'm telling you, every time I jump, I'm trying to do the medium punch to be his air option, and it's just not working at all. It's so irritating. The one thing I like about the stomp is that it goes over the DP, but it didn't punish, which is unfortunate. Maybe if I went for the lighter version, it would have worked. Another good clash in my favor. Yeah, and he doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. So I guess we just won't tell Scotty. Start my bomb. And see, hey, look, guys, that made no sense to me. How did my Cycle Crusher go through his level 1, but it collides with his freaking fireball? What the fuck? It's spaghetti code, bro. It just doesn't make sense. It's inconsistent. Can somebody please tell Capcom to fix it? Please. What the fuck? It's whatever, though. I'm on the board and I'm stomping on this guy. He's gonna block low forever, but if I go for my overhead, it's just really slow. So it's a jump in by me. No escape. He is gonna. Let's see. Does it connect? Oh, I missed the level 1 conversion. Damn it. Well, he hasn't changed up the strategy yet, so he is very much an arrogant fool. Ooh, the spacing, dude. Again, playing a character with short stubby buttons, it just fucking hurts, bro. It just fucking hurts. And I get the air-to-air combo. You know, y'all see it. I'm starting to cook. I'm starting to download. Man needs to change up his strategy, but again, when you're a bot, you only think of one thing. The matchup is literally only me. It's me versus me in this matchup, for real. I gotta make sure I don't make mistakes to where this fool feels like he's good. No escape. I missed my cycle crusher setup. I tried to go for it the second time. It didn't work. It's fine. I bust out. At this point, I was hungry for the end, man. I was sick and tired of fighting this gal, but you know, I'll just spoil it for you guys. Disaster strikes for me. All right. Once you, how many of y'all can understand once you get really antsy for the end, like you just slip on a banana peel? He's making a lot of valid reads. And see, he goes drive impact, and it's supposed, like, isn't that supposed to be punishable if you whiff it? I know if I whiff drive impact, I'm fucked. Oh, he let go block. I'm mad that doesn't fucking connect anymore. Or maybe I'm just like pressing it late. That could also be the issue. Short stubby buttons. Disaster, bro. The guffaw of battle. Unfortunate, but we lock back in resolute. Yo. Arrogant fool. Wow. Gets me to level 3 straight up. Is he feeling the pressure? I wonder. I wonder if I could level 1 after. I genuinely just don't know. This is why you save your juice, y'all, because he's literally beating me off of juice usage. Bro, I'll tell you what. That was a robbery, bro. Now it's final game, final round, and I've been dragged this far against a bum. I feel like shit. But I'm going to literally etch the frustration into his body. Y'all see when Bison wins, like narrowly his hand catches on fire and it turns into like a flaming blade? Well, I'm gonna use that flaming blade to carve this battle into his body. My goal in this final game is to just bring destruction down upon him. I want to drop bombs on this guy's forehead. I want to put a warhead on his forehead. That's how bad or how mad this matchup has made me. Going 8 games against a scrub in my mind is just unforgivable. And he might actually take this round for me too. So it might be a final game, final round. Bruh. Is it like... I feel like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. I just... Get over here! You know what I'm saying? And then he hits me with the bum strap. Wake up level 3. I can't believe this is happening, guys. I can't believe it's not butter. Final game, final round. Good grab on me, start pressure in the corner. I dodge the DP. I mess up my conversion into bomb, but it's fine. This guy sucks. I literally cut up the level 1 to get him to shut up, and I win the game. Now I'm going up against the Cammy. After that matchup, I tell you what, my hands were hot. Okay, I'm just trying to drop combos. I am just trying to blow people up. That is it. Unfortunately, y'all know I have a soft spot for Cammy, so I low-key just want to let her win to see her win poses. and she can be mine forever if she wants. I'll just say it. Ooh, okay, so if y'all had to pick one of the Street Fighter baddies to go and have tea with, who is it gonna be? I know for me it's either Cammy or Elena. Elena probably don't even drink tea. She's probably a coffee girl, but fuck it, I'm there. Oh, that's a good DP. She broke up the Dragon Tide. I didn't realize too that Cammy got like slight buffs in this patch of Street Fighter, and as I was fighting her, I'm like, what feels so different about her? But as soon as I noticed the patch notes, I kind of understood it. But again, Cammy's you have to play very carefully when you play Cammy, because you gotta see if you fuck up once, that's your ass. That's a good DP on her. Oh, crouching medium kick, very strong pull. Just gotta figure out how to disrupt the pressure in the corner. Good DP. Messed up the bomb setup. Good level 1. Today I realized that everybody is really trying to wake up plus. Nobody wants to wake up with an unsafe button. And that's just something I had to adapt to all day today. Hitting me with a can of Sprite. I told her she had to back that thing up in the corner. Oh, that's a good conversion. See, now this matchup I don't mind because she's doing a lot of cool stuff. I'm doing a lot of cool stuff. It's a good time. All right. That other matchup was ass. Alright, but now it's 1-1. I don't really know how long this set goes. I think it went to maybe 2, maybe 3. But after that, my first game going so long, I did not want to have any more long sets. It's not what I want. Damn, you see how far that thing went? Bro, I'm on my toes right now because everybody's waking up crazy. I gotta wake up even crazier. Speaking of waking up crazy, that level 1. Oh my. Into another level 1 too. Her crouching medium kick has been doing dividends for her this entire matchup.
No problem.
Hey, it's no problem, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let the British baddie do her thing for real. And the DP again. Yeah, I'm stubborn as hell, I'll do it again too. DP on wake up. I swear one of these days I gotta block that. Oh. But I didn't get the punish? I didn't want to go for the combo that always missed. Just over it now. That kick is just really good for her. I wanted to say that was one of the buffs that she got, but it's a different kick that I'm thinking about. And her spiral arrow loses to the EX Psycho. I think that combination would have been that collision would have been fire in a movie or something. Anybody else wanted Cammy and Bison to have a fusion and Cammy be infused with Bison psycho power, and that's how her EX dive kick becomes OP and her spiral arrow becomes stronger and stuff. Because she was connected to Shadow Liu, and I feel if they wanted to create a new character or a new villain, maybe combining 2 existing characters with similar kits, aesthetically similar kits, that would probably be a good idea. Obviously, you would think, okay, well, if you fuse Cammy and Bison together, what would be the Bison part, right? You probably just add the bomb to her spiral arrow, and she keeps the dive pick, right? And then you just rock paper scissors between if you want to keep the hooligan mix or if you want to freaking throw in the scissor kicks. Maybe you give her the scissor kicks and the spin knuckle for the hooligan, and then boom, there you go. You have this new OP villain that's a fusion between 2 existing characters, and it's fire. You know what I mean? But I wonder if Capcom is actually thinking about making new characters, or if they're just trying to bring back existing characters. Don't get me wrong, bringing back existing characters is cool. Again, Alex just came back, and I'm not gonna play Alex. Alex just isn't my forte. That was a cool combo. Alex isn't my forte at all, but again, just bringing back, or not even bringing back, but just adding more to Street Fighter. Again, I swear this rendition of Street Fighter was supposed to be oh, we're doing something completely different. You know, Ryu's not going to be the main character, Luke is, you know what I'm saying? Ken is going to be the second guy, you know, we're going to bring in Chun-Li's apprentice and all this shit, and none of that's happened. I feel they kind of went back on that, and also they're not changing the game enough to where the game feels new and refreshing, right? I don't play this game consistently, and I don't feel you need to play the game, and I feel that's bad. I feel if you play any fighting game right now, especially Tekken, if you don't play Tekken consistently, you're just gonna get shit on. Sorry, if you're not a high level player and you're not playing Tekken consistently, you're just gonna get shit on. There's just so much information. Street Fighter just felt it's been the same way on release, and I'm just kind of what the hell is going on? And hey, y'all, you people, speaking of Alex, we're fighting an Alex. And I tell you what, this is probably one of the weirdest matchups for me to learn, because I feel all of his buttons are super fast, reach super far, and cover all options, right? It's kind of like on the Alex player to fuck up, and that's how he gets it, and that's not cool. Like I get he's a new character, you want him to be strong, but unstoppable is bad, right? Like again, Ryu has overtuned. Like that guy can just do too much. You know, he can kick the air in front of you and you're stuck in hit stun for 50 minutes. You know what I mean? I don't feel like this guy needs to be able to do that too on release. Like, you know what I mean? And speaking of crazy characters that are hard to deal with, Sagat. That man literally hits you with trees, with tree trunks. He'll hit you. You could be in Arkansas and he's in China and he'll sweep your shit. What the fuck is going on? No projectile either. You hold that. You gotta hold all that. Like, what's going on here, guys? Like, so is it gonna be where if your character has long arms and long-reaching buttons, they're just gonna be good as shit? And they don't nerf it like they did Elena, where some of her buttons are easily duckable. You know, she's the only character where the laws of physics sort of make sense. Why is that? Ryu can do a punch that will go over your head if you're crouching, and that shit will hit above your shit. But then you're gonna tell me Elena has to follow the laws of physics? What the like? I don't know. Make it make sense. I get it. You want to support the young player base or whatever, but like, we can all have fun here. I'm not saying you got above Bison. I'm not even saying you got above Cammy. Just make some of the characters make sense. Like Elena, just like she's still kind of new to the game. She hasn't been out for very long, and you're gonna tell me she deserves a knife, or like she deserves to make sense in this game that doesn't make any sense. Like, what are we doing? I'm genuinely curious because, like, at this point, everybody, I feel like in Street Fighter knows how to play like up to 2 to 3 characters. Don't get me wrong, I know how to play I think at least 4, but like to the 2 that I know how to play that isn't Cammy and Bison, they're at like maybe diamond level. But like, you know what I mean? Like, what characters can they bring into the game that are actually fun, that aren't projectile heavy? You know what I'm saying? Like, Alex is the one outlier, right? But this whole patch, and I guess Elena too, this game in and of itself is just aggressive, fireball, long range, heavy. Like, those characters are what are in the league. You know, those characters are the characters that kind of are blue eaters. Like, before they really started changing stuff up, I believe, was it JB? BJ? The man with Pip Cane. He was a menace. The freaking accountant. That man was a menace. He was just shooting firewall. He was shooting shadows at you. Spikes coming out of your ground, and then if you come near him, he's gonna beat you up upside the head with a Pip Cane. It's like, dude. And then I gotta deal with fireball characters forever. And then if it's not a fireball character, I gotta deal with magnet hands. Freaking Zangief bringing me to the Czechoslovakia every fucking grab. Like, come on. I don't know. I think when Zangief was meta though, I think that was probably the more enjoyable meta because everybody had a chance. Because you had to get in. Everybody had to get in to get down. All right. And he was a man that was like, "Oh, you trying to get in? We getting down." You know what I'm saying? Or you're going down. Speaking of going down, I'm getting checked up by this Alex because again, all of his buttons are super good, and I don't know how to beat them. Like that Spartan kick, just nasty. It's deceptive. That was a good level 1 from him though. Everybody been waking up level 1. I can't be mad at it. I have to learn how to beat it. And the fact that link is insane in the membrane. Every time he grabs me, I'm just thinking in my head, unhand me, sir. The fuck do you think this is?
You're not a moo-moo. I don't want a hug. Even if you were a moo-moo, get off me. I had to break out of that. That was a gamble too. I didn't know if that would work or not. Managed to steal that round. Bro, I missed the bomb. And see, these inconsistencies make me want to vomit in my hands. Like, I feel like this guy is just pressing buttons. And they're just working. Like, it's driving me nuts. Christian star here, bro. I went in there before all of this. The fact that in that early year sequence, he like whiffed a button and he was still able to keep his pressure made me sick. Actually sick. It was vile. I missed my crouching medium punch. I need him in the corner. This man gets too much space and he just starts walling out. I don't even know if that show is even out still. But we don't need no more walling out right now. Bruh. Yeah, again, I feel like with Bison, if I just keep you in the fucking corner, I'm the one wilding out. Alright. Look at his DP is just his DP is probably really good. Would I say it's like top 5? Would I say it's top 3? I don't know. I don't play DP characters. I mean, I play Cammy, but her DP is probably bottom 4. Here. Well, and that's all 0 for that guy. Though that match was actually really enjoyable. I didn't hate it at all. But okay, so we were talking about the old man with the pip cane. Here we go. Final match or final game of the day. I gotta beat up an old man and put him in retirement. Oh. The fact that he walked underneath that scared the life out of me. Yeah. I gotta show him that I run Shadow Loop. He's just there to do my math. Can you please stop shooting me with spikes, sir, please? Thank you. I wonder why no one plays this guy anymore. I'm pretty sure he's still pretty good, meta-wise. Maybe because Sagat does the same shit he does, but better. Minus the spikes coming out of the ground. Oh, you trying to hit me with a cane? Listen, I had to stop that shit out real quick. Oh, now he's in the corner. What are we gonna do? Oh, watch your toes. Oh, here we go. Ah, he go out low. Look at this modern combo. And I'm over here thinking you could parry the shadow. It's been that long since I fought a guy like I fought this guy. Oh my god. Like I will say this guy is definitely a pocket pick. No one plays this dude anymore. So like I could see people getting like cheeky wins off of bringing him out now. No. Oh, See? Why did it drop? What happened? Why did it drop? What is going on? I don't know. Well, he's in the corner. And he died from the grab. He's gonna have to pick it up or it's game over. Honestly, I'm just trying to get back, or I'm trying to get better than what I was when I took my break. Because, you know, I'm tired of seeing the master rank. I'm trying to see what's higher. I'm trying to see what's higher. Oh, that's a good grab. Arrogant fool. And now his demise awaits. And his time is ending here. Be gone. Well, guys, this time isn't the only thing that has expired today. That's gonna be the end for all my matches for today. And the end of the video. Yeah, I am Corrosive. Thank you for tuning in to another fight night, and hopefully you guys have a blessed night. Peace.